was not how I planned on my birthday stream to go on PC. But this map should look familiar. Oh, blah. Hey guys. Hello. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh man. Thank you, Daggerman. Thanks, Kevin. You know, at least my actual birthday went better than the first stream did. Yeah, Charles, I know, dude. I know. I know. Oh, man. My actual birthday did go better than than that, though. So, thanks to a lot of the great friends that I have. So, okay, so thanks, D40. Is Min in here? I didn't see him. Oh, yours on Christmas. Yours on Christmas Day, yeah. Oh, okay, Dagger. I see you. I see. I got you. I got you. Understand. I'm back. And as you can see, no matter what map I'm playing on, I have equipment everywhere. Yeah, I was driving along, gonna show you guys what I had in placeables around the map, and all of a sudden my screen went black. Either I just need to upgrade a few more things, or it was just trying to keep, my graphics card might have been just getting overheated or something. But I will be making some improvements to my computer soon, so hopefully soon I'll actually be able to do a little bit longer stream than that, because I was so excited, so stoked. Wanted to show you guys around the the PC map, what I had for global company placeables and others. So okay. Well, I did not finish picking up or baling the straw the last time I streamed. It's still on the ground up there. Yeah, I struck oil. I didn't get to show off. I have the placeable sell points for PC, the one named after Tiny, and the one named after Frosty Rose. I have a potato sorter. I have a pig food and diesel production. I had, let's see what else. A hay dryer. Yeah, I had a salt production facility. Hey, beep. And I had the Jambone factory that gives me high quality, yummy bacon to sell as well. Welcome back, Dave. Welcome back. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to show you guys the rest of that stuff, but otherwise, the maps, you know, otherwise the map's pretty much the same. I, no offense there, Scarrock, but I like my truck on the other map better. Eh. Okay, so Yeah, beep. Right as I was getting ready to close the page, I saw you come in and said hi. Um, yeah, it was going, it was going good, and then it crashed. Hey, Kevin. Um, so I had to switch from PC to ps4 real quick, install a few mods that I was wanting, and then uh, fire it up again. Try it one more time, but this time I should have a lot fewer problems. I guess it's nice that during the time I did get to stream, like we were saying, I did get to show off a few things that I have placed on the map, and I get to kind of figure out my sound and play with the picture a little bit to get it to fit screen. So getting some of the bugs out of the system. So once the computer can handle it, I'll be able to stream on there like crazy. I don't want to abandon playing on the ps4, and I'm not going to. Hey Sarge, because I can do multiplayers and stuff, but at the same time, I know that in order to have things that I can do to give you guys a stream where I am happier with hey Tiny, welcome to the second stream of the night. I'll be able to have more things to do when I'm on the PC. It's just so limiting on the console right now. I streamed for about, I don't know, what was it, guys, around 10 minutes or so on PC, and then my computer crashed. So I switched over here to console real quick so I could keep going. I was just getting ready to show off, Tiny, where over there on the PC I had the placeable cell point named after you. Yay, Granny's back. I got my people back coming in to say hi. Thank you so much, guys. I don't normally make much of a big deal about my birthday. I just write it off as another day a lot of times. But I have such great friends that I really wanted to just celebrate me for a change this year. And you guys really helped me. You guys really helped me enjoy it. So thank you so much, everybody. Hey, Clutch. You missed my... thanks, Buck. You missed my 10-minute attempted stream on PC before I had to switch over to console. I still got 2 more years, Whammer, and so do you. So we'll talk almost in about a year and 11 months. All right. I think I'm going to lease me a loading wagon and go pick up some straw. That's what we're going to do. Ta-da! Alright. This tractor shouldn't be a problem. I didn't check any horsepower requirements, but this one's about 250 horsepower, so it should be good. Yeah, my computer crashed. I think I was pushing my graphics card because I've been playing for a while tonight. Finished up a load in ATS, or just need more RAM or something. It was an inexpensive computer, so I'm not confident in what it'll be able to do for streaming. So hopefully, once I get it upgraded, I'll be able to do more PC stuff. But I gave it a shot. Was able to play with my screen positioning a little bit, tweak the sound. So as soon as I can get the computer to actually keep going rather than crash on me, then I'll be able to stream from the PC more. At least when my computer crashed, my mic got cut off, so you guys didn't hear the colorful adjectives that came spewing forth from my mouth when my stream crashed, because I was not a happy camper. I need to farm some overkill. Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? Give me 1 second here, guys. Now, that's what I thought. How is that? There. How did I miss that? Alright, clutch. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick here. While I'm at it. There we go. Gotta do something special for my regulars. Give out a couple of presents on my birthday. Yeah, well, I'll be there soon enough. I know I did promise you at 140, but I also know that I'll get there. And I know, Brianna, that you are such a regular in the streams that you'll be a good moderator. So, as I was getting ready to say in the last stream when I was going to show off the sell points and everything, the placeable sell points that are the ones named after Frosty and Tiny. Frosty did message me. Unfortunately, she's very tired from work. She was apologetic to me that she wasn't going to make it tonight. So she wanted to because of being my birthday and everything, but I told her it was alright, I understand. So or Dirk Diegler or any of his other 25 accounts or however many he has. Well, Blue, my streaming brain isn't working, so I understand. So. Maybe it's a Jeep owner thing. So I was able to get the load I started this morning in ATS finished tonight, clutch. And that put me just a little bit past Chizo, but I'm still a little bit behind Frosty, so I'm going to do some more driving later tonight. Yeah, you guys are talking cars, and here I am thinking, I wish I had my namesake truck that I was driving when I was on the PC stream. I was so happy to like use it. Like when I was setting up my stream, I drove it around the corner on the farm. I washed it and parked it right in front of where I was starting, so it would be like the first thing you guys would see. Almost second. Blue might want to drive more than 180 miles. I know that because Cecil's starting to truck again, so you might feel something breathing down your neck pretty soon there, Blue. Not to mention Thomas McWhorter. I know. When he's not busy witnessing accidents in multiplayer. I couldn't believe that. I was watching Neo's stream earlier, stopped by, and I see this spectacular accident as it unfolded. Oops, oh, full, okay. And I see these trucks, and the first truck I see on the other side of this accident, like stopping to avoid getting into it, was Thomas McWhorter. I was like, oh man, that's one of the drivers from our company. That'd have been even more embarrassing if he'd like been like involved or caused the accident. Now remember, I don't really need this straw because I sold a bunch of bales the last time I streamed from this map, but it'll give me something to do. See, I was going to try and set up a multiplayer on a map tonight with Farmer Min. And then I was like, well, maybe we'll do that after Clutch streams. And I thought, well, Min might not want to. He might be ready to go trucking by then. So I didn't finish setting up anything with Min. And then Clutch wasn't able to stream, which is understandable. Family first. And then I was like, alright, well, I'm going to stream solo on PC, and I was really excited to do that. Show you guys Sussex on PC. I really hope I can get it straightened out soon, because Kaz wants to get me, or he talked about getting me a copy of Hawke's Bay, New Zealand with the newest update to it. And I'd love to be able to show that off. And I was showing you guys around Sussex in the meantime, and then my screen went black. Yeah, I'm still a little hot under the collar about that, so. I wonder if my computer would be able to handle a single player ATS stream. I might have to try that sometime just as a test. She's crazy, Ganny. Oh goodness. That would be more safe for work way of putting it, Whammer. Definitely glad, like I said, that my mic was not transmitting anymore because some of the things I was saying were definitely NSFW would be the acronym for that. Not safe for work. Unless Tiny's taking whiskey inventory again. Oh, it would have been a son of a biscuit-eating bulldog, Tiny. That's what I would have been saying. Yeah, beat him, Ganny. I mean, Granny. Yeah, Clark. I'm here. Doing the ps4 thing. Once I know my computer can handle it, I will spread the word to let you guys know. I will do my non-farm sim stuff over on Twitch and my farm sim stuff over here. Clutch does it that way. Farmer Min's going to start doing it that way. And I do like to have it a little bit more, a little more organized that way. I don't have like a bunch of different games all in one platform, so to speak. So we will have that to look forward to. Rob After Dark. Trust me, Brianna, when my computer crashed, the language was already Rob After Dark. The language was much like the stuff you hear over on Twitch during the stream when somebody like hits a guardrail or another truck merging onto the freeway and sends them flying, or they're singing Barbie Girl, or they're trying to tell a story about pranking Amazon Alexa and they end up pranking themselves by playing Mel Torme. Such hilarity. Talking about Mexican hotties, trying to speak all of the curse words in Spanish that he knows to some random dude who doesn't speak English. Just because the dude doesn't speak English or something, I have no idea why. Well, the other night, when Min was talking about how he pranked Golf Cart Jockey with the whole Amazon Alexa thing, I was in Discord, but I was driving single player. And you could hear me and my asthma kicking in a little bit when I was laughing so hard. I think it was Beep's son or it was D40. That asked me if I was okay because I could hardly breathe. I had to pause my game, which thankfully I was in single player so I could, about 3 or 4 times because I was laughing so hard I couldn't see. My eyes were just tearing up. That was UD40. I was laughing so hard I couldn't tell, and neither one of you were talking enough for me to be able to tell. Because you and Warner Adam weren't talking much at all. Of course, Warner was talking more than his dad does because Beep is a man of few words, but that's just Beep being Beep. Oh, God. Dave, I have watched that clip about 4 or 5 times since then because Brianna sent it to me in a DM on Twitter, and I still laugh as hard every time because now I get to see like the stream side of it. I was only on like basically uh, Twitch After Dark Radio because I was just hearing it. I mean, I had heard the story before. Min had told the story before. I don't remember if he said it in a stream or if he told it to me in voice chat about pranking golf cart with. Uh, yeah, that's right, babe. Very few words spoken, but very many miles driven, so it's okay. I was in the truck. But, you know, just like all the serial killers. He was always such a quiet man. Uh, but Min had told me the story before, so I had heard the story before. But it was still funny. And then all of a sudden to hear Alexa in the back, okay, playing a random list of songs by Mel Torme or something like that. And oh my god. And seeing Min's reaction, he just threw his hands up in the air like, oh, alright. I guess you just gotta let it play. Yeah, he turns around, Alexa, shut the F up. It's just dying. And I looked at American Truck Simulator, and yeah, a bunch of the top clips are from Kit streams. Becky's forehead roasting on an open fire. There, you've been wanting me to sing in a stream, Brianna. That's about the most you're going to get from me. I'm not singing Barbie Girl. I'm not singing I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt or any other song like that. As I get stuck on a wall. Yay, I got stuck on the wall. Oops, turn the wheel the other way, Rob. Really? I am the third best driver in Farm Sim. No, 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 no. I'm not taking requests, guys. Black Betty. I know you like that song beat, but I ain't singing it. That's one thing about Twitch that I do like, why I might do some stuff over there. Man, I really got this thing wedged. Yay. Legos Everything is awesome. The way things are going for me tonight, that's actually kind of a fitting song because that song is, supposed to be, ironic. There we go. Oh, that's too loud. I'm not doing that. Bina! In case there's ever a trivia question, here's the answer. If the question is ever, who was the first person this year to wish me a happy birthday? Just so you guys know, the answer is Kiwi Bina. Kiwi Bina and Crazy Granny, were the first two people to wish me happy birthday, which technically, because they live in the future. Yeah, I know, but they sent theirs in the afternoon, my time, on the 12th because they live in the future, so it was already the 13th for them. Yeah, they cheat. That's right, Dave, they cheat, but they did. She was still the first. And it still meant just as much because it was the start of many. I don't want to tell you guys how many of you wished me a happy birthday before my own brother got around to doing it, okay? So, Yeah. And the funny thing is, another side note there, Brianna, my mom and Frosty had also already beaten you to it because Frosty messaged me and said, I was going to message you right at midnight, but I'm tired, I'm going to bed. So she messaged me early too. So, well, for me, technically, Charles, it's still my birthday for another 26 minutes. So it's not belated. 25 minutes. Clock just changed. But thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. I couldn't believe the how many numbers there were in the amount of wheat I got off of field 17 on Wild West. And that wasn't even one full hopper load on the harvester I used because, well, I got it from DJ. It was crazy. Oh, that's right. I showed it to you, didn't I, Brianna? I sent you a screening of that. It was crazy. I know it was at least 114 million. Yeah, I guess it was 1.4 trillion. It was, yeah. And the funny thing is, I think it was Newell said we were crazy, and I think it was Bundy was talking about straw off of there, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I think it was like more like, yeah, yeah, but Bundy was talking about the straw, and I was like, oh no, heck no, I did not leave a straw swath behind on that field. No way. I'd be picking up that straw swath until the next farm sim game comes out. And that's been delayed a year. Could you guys imagine picking up all the straw off of the field? What field number is it, Dave? Field 1? That's an interesting screen name. Good morning, Mac. I'm going to call you Mac. I'm sorry. Uh, but could you guys imagine picking up straw off of, I think it's field 1 on the 64X that they're making right now? Oh my gosh. That's going to be crazy. Well, field 17 is the one on Wild West, but they've got the new map, the 64X that they're making. It's going pretty good, Mac. It's going pretty good. I'll go this way for a change. Yeah. I I'm not surprised considering I haven't seen them, Dagger. But no, I know you were kind of kidding, Whammer, about the size of it. But that field, just one field, is the size of the 16X map in just one field. The size of a 16X map. That's my computer would not be able to handle that if it can't handle streaming a 2X map for more than 10 minutes. But oh my gosh. Oh, that's fine, Dagger. That's fine. I'm subscribed to you, so I can always go check it out later on. It would mean a lot to me, you guys, if you make sure you hit that like button while you're here tonight. And if you are new, like Mac, thank you for saying hello. And I would like to encourage everybody who is new, however many there are, because I don't know if everybody's talking or not. I don't think so, because I have 17 people in here. Please feel free. I would appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, because the more people I have, the more often I will be doing this. So the more subs I get, the more of these we will be doing. Whether it's attempted PC streams or ps4 streams. Thank you, Kevin. I know most of the people in here are already subscribed, but if there's anybody in here who is not subscribed to the channel, thank you, Dagger. Since it is still my birthday for another 19 minutes, I would like to ask for a simple birthday present of just subscribe, click the bell. Let us keep each other company once in a while, like I am doing right now, just hanging out, playing, and talking to everybody. Because I'll tell you right now, I get some very cool people in here that I enjoy hanging out with. Other streamers that I will gladly refer you to their channels if you don't already know them. Plenty of farm sim content people on here. Probably both. Dagger. There you go. See, Charles just subscribed to Mac Daddy. Right on. Most everybody in here who has a blue wrench has a channel and makes content. There are a few exceptions. Whammer has a channel. He doesn't make content, but he is a great guy. Thank you for the birthday wish, Mac. Appreciate it. Whoops. It would help if I lowered the pickup. Old Timer Dave in here is a great Hey, Killer. Speaking of content creators, Killer Weasel Fast Farmers in here too. But Old Timer Dave, Killer Weasel. Clutch Simulations was in here earlier. Farmer Min is a regular in here. Do you make and post videos there, Mac, or do you just have a YouTube account to view and comment? Because if you do, you know, maybe we'll get some people to check you out and help grow your channel too. There's quite a few. Yeah, there's quite a few moderators in here, Blue, but having plenty of wrenches now means that as my channel grows, I'll already have the moderators I need to handle it when things might get a little out of hand. And I won't be sitting here wishing. Yeah, but yeah, there's more creators here than none. Okay, you haven't streamed for a while, but busy with work. Okay. Mrs. Aussie, of speaking of content creators, you want to be a moderator, Dagger? Well, like we were saying, I have plenty of moderators, so you keep being a constant in here. Be a productive member of here of liking, getting people to subscribe. Be a friendly addition to the channel, and you'll earn it. It's the same way with Clutch. That's how you earn it. Okay. Most of the people who got their wrenches are because I know them from elsewhere. And I know them by reputation for running their channels or helping other people run their channels. So when it came time for me to get mine set up, I knew who I wanted to help me. So, do you, Kevin? Okay, well, make sure you guys... I don't know why it hid that. But make sure you guys click on Kevin, like I am doing right now. Mr. Kevin Anthony. And there we go. I gotta subscribe to you there, right there, Kevin. I understand that, Kevin. I understand. Not anymore, Dave, because, well, last time I did that, I didn't get paid for it. You realize that was back in, like, what, October or something? And I still have not, or September, October, and I still haven't seen the money. And might I remind you, David, that didn't he promise us sweatshirts back in July? Thanks, Charles. That's what I love about this community, you guys. Because he promised sweatshirts to you and Outlaw and myself, like all at the same time when I joined his channel. Because remember, we all gave him what color we wanted. We messaged him with what color we wanted and what size we wanted. He says they're coming, and I believe him. I'm not gonna fault him for it. I'm just gonna be patient. I'll have it in time for summer when I don't need it. Thank you, Sarge. Appreciate it. Mrs. Aussie. Uh, well, he did that. He did the giveaway on New Year's Eve. I believe that was the stream he did. Yeah, because I missed it, and I got home in time to watch part of it. I didn't get to play in it, which normally I'm playing with him. Um, Thank you, Granny. Appreciate it, dear. And I won. It was supposed to be a PlayStation card because I answered a trivia question correctly. Thank you, Mac. And it was supposed to be a PlayStation card, and when he went to give them out, he'd forgotten which one I had. I hate that bus stop. Second stream in a row I've hit it. Jeez. Knew I was getting tired, but come on, guys. Best driver in Farm Sim. Just ask me. I thought I was third. Thanks, Clutch. I learned from you. So speaking of people who are excellent content creators and do a lot of stuff on YouTube, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed to that man right there, Clutch Simulations, he may not know how to spell Clutch. Of course, he did name it after his dog, so, we'll let it slide. Click on that man right there. Give him a sub. He has just over 21,000. Thank you, Brianna. Click on Clutch. Give him a sub. He started doing something in the mornings or mornings my time, I should say, that I really enjoy. I watch a lot of the different videos on released mods, but there's only one person who does those live. And goes over them, demonstrates them, and that's Clutch. Clutch has started doing that, and I like the concept. I really do. The Farm Sim Show. Yes, it is, Charles. Yes, it is. So if you guys have not yet subscribed to him, the reason why he doesn't always answer to all of his comments in his chat is because he's trying to keep the time down. He doesn't want it to be a 2-hour stream to go over 10 mods, and I don't blame him. So there's not the games that he plays during his regular streams, which are also very fun. But oh, I know, Amber. But I mean, when you get the same kid in there asking the same question, like 25 times in a row, and not being patient, waiting to see if he gets an answer or not, it happens. No K-Bot during the Farm Sim Show, Tiny. You'd like it. That little bugger is still in his cage. There you go, Mac. Good choice. Good idea. You won't regret it. Clutch is a PC streamer, but at least he does use a camera. How he doesn't break the camera by turning it on and actually showing his face. I don't know. Just kidding, Clutch. Just kidding. But he's a great guy, great streamer. He's helped me a lot with advice and tech support on how to figure out some things. I would not have been able to have tried to stream on PC with Streamlabs if I hadn't learned a few things from Clutch. The fact that it was not a successful stream. The fact that it was not a successful stream. It's not Clutch's fault, it's mine. He's okay for a Canadian. I'd like to point out, for the record, that that was not me who typed that in, Clutch. That's the guy who has about 3 or 4 different accounts because he keeps losing the timeout game. You're going to share your Canadian bacon and whiskey with him? Well, you know, Tiny, at the end of this month, coming up real quick in like, what, a week and a half or something like that, you're going to be moving pretty dang close to that border, dude. You'll be able to walk out on your front porch as a joke and yell, "Hey, Nicholson!" And you're going to be really surprised when you hear, "What?" That's because you haven't played the timeout game recently, Blue. Granny. Or as Dave decided to say, Ganny. Tiny's, Sarge is not going to live that down anytime soon. 2 weeks as of today, we'll throw shots back and forth across the border. There you go. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Tiny426, who is a great ps4 streamer in his own right, absolutely a blast to hang out with and talk to, is moving to northwest Minnesota, just a little bit under the border. Alright, Clutch, you take care, buddy. No Farm Sim show tomorrow, you said, so I guess we'll see that on Monday. I know you are in the big mega stream on Sunday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, noon Pacific, for the big mega stream with DJ. So yeah, no show tomorrow until next week. Yeah. So I will see you on Sunday for the DJ stream. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. Mac, would I be able to join? Are you talking about joining me for multiplayer right now? Because I'm in single player. I will be doing some multiplayer stuff soon, if that's what you're talking about. Okay, I am going to set up a multiplayer stream soon. I'm not going to really be doing that tonight, but I will be doing it soon. Do you use Discord at all? Are you on Discord, Mac? There's that bus stop I hate. You have the Discord app? Okay. Yeah, will you throw my Discord link up, Sarge? And we'll get Mac in my Discord, because that's probably one of the easiest ways that I'd be able to tell people, because most of the people I would be playing ps4 with. Thank you, Sarge. I talked to them on Discord, so there you go right there, Mac. Feel free to join my Discord, and when I set something up, I will definitely let you know. I'm thinking about, I'm going to talk to Farmer Min, who is another great YouTuber who does PC and PS4 stuff. He wants to get back into some PS4 stuff, but maybe he and I streaming multiplayer together. Maybe, yeah, yeah, you got that right, Dave. Maybe he and I do a series of streams, and then we could have just 4 different people each time with us to round out the number of 6 people that you can have in a PS4 stream. In a PS4 multiplayer, I should say. I'm not going that way. I don't want to get stuck on that dang wall. It's going to be bad enough getting to that bus stop. I don't know why I can't drive tonight. I'm tired. I was up a little bit. Yeah, I'll do that stream on Twitch, Brianna. But I was up later than I'd planned to be last night, talking to a friend, enjoying the conversation, and I'm paying for it today like I knew I would be. So, but Clutch, who was just in here, he'll be streaming with DJ Goham, Virtual Farmer, Simulation for the Nation, I think FS Club, and Mr. Seeley P, I believe, are the other ones on. Haha, I didn't get stuck. On Sunday. I know it is going to be noon Pacific, like I said, 1 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. East Coast US, because it is going to be 8 p.m. UK time, and since about half of the people playing are from the UK, that's why they set it up for that time. So hooligans, no. Comedians, oh yeah. The term "oh crap" getting thrown around is not thrown around lightly. There's actually meaning behind every single one of them on there, Dave. Dave. Now, you and I both love that lady quite a bit, but you're cruising for a bruising with Crazy Granny doing that. Brianna, I don't know if I can argue with that. We are the only ATS company that has a guinea pig for a mascot. Dave, you of all people should know that the phrase, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, is not just lip service. It's truth. You see what happened is the cat was following the guinea pig. Yeah. Now, for people who haven't watched Farmer Min's ATS streams or Clutch's ATS streams, you have no idea what we're talking about right now. But one of our drivers, the great Frosty Rose, an up-and-coming YouTuber in her own right, she has a guinea pig named Snickers, and you can always hear him in the background making noise when she's talking in a stream. Farmer Min has a cat that they nicknamed Guard Cat. So they have become the unofficial mascots of the company. So that's where the cat and the guinea pig reference came from. So let's see, before I go all over creation looking for it. Do I have a plow on this one? Cultivator. That would be a big fat nope. I'm not going to worry about painting the dang thing. Okay, there we go. There you go, Blue. Oh. Karma is a real, I don't like using that word in stream. Yeah. It's a term used for a pregnant female dog. There you go. Some beach somewhere. That's right. You got it right there. Beep, it is 5 o'clock somewhere. There we go. I do that all the time, Mac. I'm watching people, whether it's their videos or live streams. I'll be playing and watching somebody else. What map are you on, Mac? Oh, excuse me. And since you are on ps4 Mac, just look for Rob D Titan Gaming, and you should be able to find me, and you can add me as a friend on PlayStation if you'd like, as well. Hey, Battle. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, dude. All right, Kevin. Yeah, feel free. I recently changed my name. It should come up, so I didn't have it set to match my YouTube name, so it should be good to go now. Doesn't need to be perfect, just there we go. I made you get back into FS15, huh? I've actually been thinking about getting FS15 for PC, because I had it for console. You know, I got some of my gifts early, so I didn't get much today. Um, I did get and enjoyed a lot of messages from my friends across the social media platforms that I'm on. Uh, it started in 17, actually. Battle. You can merge fields. Yep. Something that you couldn't do in 15. And on ps4, uh, and for 17 and 19, mods. Not as many as you get on PC, but there's also mods and mod maps. So there's a lot more than just, um, what, Bjornholm, Westbridge Hills, and Sosnovka, which I believe were the only maps available on console for 15. And that was with getting the DLC. You can pick up, because you are on PS4. Is that I am correct on that, right? Because you can get 17 used fairly cheap now. Because I got it a couple years ago or so at GameStop for like 17, 18 bucks, I think. So, you know, um, there's so much more you can do in 17 than 15. Can you? Tiny? Maybe I just never tried. I thought that was new to 17, but wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. Huh. Well then, if I didn't know it before, I know it now, and I just learned something new. So when you ask me if I got anything good for my birthday battle, I got a piece of interesting information from my friend Tiny for my birthday. So there you go. Sarge, you know me too well. I'm going to be sitting here later on tonight going, well, daggum. Tiny was right. Hey, look at that. That's good enough. All right. Got rid of them bushes so I could see where the edge of my friggin' field was. Yeah, there's no straight plows. Yeah, they're all diagonal. In 15 there's no plow like this. And then in 19 on PC, Tiny, something that I think Min's going to make you realize soon enough is there's the nice mod. I don't think there's anything for it on console at all, where you can create fields with a cultivator. You don't even need a plow. Estancia La Pacho. I didn't play Estancia much in FS19 because I played it so much in 17. Do you? Okay, I couldn't remember. I'm back and forth between the two so much. I know. Well, I see on 19 on PC, there's a script mod where you can do that with any cultivator. Um, right. Oh, you're on Lone Oak right now, Kevin? Cool. But you see, on 19 on PC, there is a script mod where any cultivator in the game can be used. Oh, Mac Daddy. uh, Biana is a big fan of Ravenport. But you can use any cultivator in the game to make fields. Where on console, you're talking about the pack of subsoilers. Um, there's a pack of subsoilers that will create fields. That's what you're talking about. Those yellow things from the Big Bud pack from 17. Um, Anything you're going to need to know to learn how to play Farm Sim on a computer, Tiny, Min will gladly help you. No? No what, Dave? Alright, babe. You take care, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, there's the script mod, and then there's the pack of subsoilers. And uh and then you know for console they only have the pack of subsoilers, where PC has, like I said, the script. I mean, I know there's plenty of plows out there and plenty of cultivators that might already have it in it, but in the broad sense of things, because like, see, Tiny would have to use any of these things in 19 on console to make a field. But on PC, he can use any of these. Tiny reminded me about the pack of Agrosim stuff. Right, yeah, these guys. And that guy right there. The Cultiplow Platinum 8 meter is also part of that pack, I believe, of the field creators. Yeah, I mean, like, see, look at this right here. Like, to merge these two fields together, I just needed, this is like, what, a 6 meter plow? And I'm hardly doing just a few passes, and it's done. Just define the ends and just drive back and forth a few times, and it's done. Well, in 19, with, the plows, it's just whatever they say, like, you go to the plows, 85 horsepower, 150, 300, that's a big one. 360 or 360, 550, but then you get like the Ferguson pack, 15 horsepower, 20 horsepower, 20, 180 is what this one does, and 180 is what it needs, you know. Oh, oh, that's right. The one's right across from the house. It's BJORNHOLM. BJORNHOL. Yeah, yeah. There's no U, and you forgot the N. Not a big deal there, Tiny. I know what you meant. It's a weird one. I only remember it because of that tennis player from the 80s, Bjorn Bjorg, or whatever his name was, or something like that. Down the hill by the shop, yeah, there was those. There was also the ones, they were more straight out from the biomass heating plant. Well, you got to remember, Tiny, I was born in '72, so I was the target audience for a lot of those cartoons in the '80s that were nothing but toy commercials. But to show you, Battle, what what you do with a plow in 19 to make it create fields is right now. Yeah, I know, Whammer, and in 6 months you won't be able to say that no more. Ah, but you'll see it says right there, triangle, allow create fields. I push that and I can create fields. Right now it's limited to fields. When I have it set to create fields, to return it back, I click for limit to fields. See, now it's not set. Yep, 7 months. That's right, because you're September. Duh. 6 months is August. See? I'm not creating a field at all. But if I change that by pushing triangle while holding the L1 button, and I hit allow create fields, I'll start creating a field. That's how it works. Are you? Are you in your 50s, Charles? Okay. Well, remember, Whammer, Brianna only knew you by your voice. And I guess you sounded 25 to her. I think she told me that I sounded younger than I am, too, and nope. 162. Dave's 162. They don't call him Old Timer Dave for nothing. 162 years old. And still kicking. Born in the 50s, okay. After I finish harvesting them, I'm probably going to leave that center island there. But I might just merge like here to here. Yeah, you were born in the grunge era. Conceived to Nirvana. How's that make you sound? I thought you did. I know you told me about thinking Whammer. About Whammer being sounding younger. But after I finish harvesting these fields, I'm going to merge them together. I'll leave this part in the middle the way it is, but where they connect, make it one big kind of weird round the island field. I think that'll be interesting. Because, I mean, I could take out these trees. You still get carded. I got a funny story to tell about that myself. I could take this out and plow this, but then I'd have this big hill in the middle, so I don't know if I want to keep it that way. Well, a friend of mine and I went to a gas station, and he's passed away now, but he used to use chewing tobacco. Yeah, Dave, I think so. I could smooth it out, Brianna, but then if I mess it up, it's going to just irritate the heck out of me. I'm terrible with that landscaping tool, especially on console. But, anyways, we went to a gas station, and he went to buy some chewing tobacco, and the guy behind the counter asked him, "Are you 18?" He didn't ask him, he asked, "Are you 18?" My friend went, "No." And the guy's like, "Well, I can't sell it to you." And he's like, "Why not? I'm 35." And the guy said, "Well, I just asked you." He said, "No, you asked me if I was 18. I'm not 18, I'm 35. Yeah, my friend was a bit of a smartass. Well, there you go, Dave. Charles actually has you beat by about 2-3 years. And yes, right, because you're going to be 63 this year, Dave. That's right. And then, well, Granny is the same age as Charles, but my birth mom, because Granny's my mom as well, is in her 70s, so she has you guys all beat. Anyways, she's 73. I had to stop and think for a second. Shame on me. But yeah, I'm terrible with that landscaping tool, Brianna. Really, it's not that high of a hill. I could probably just take out the trees. I should be able to just plow up the rest of it and make it one. I might come in here, either do it on PC or come in here on just a separate copy of this map. Jonesy. Well, she adopted me, Tiny. But that's only because I stuck up for her one night. Well, oh, you're gonna adopt him too? Nice, Tiny's my brother now. Yay! But one night Sarge was being a little bit of a butt and teasing Granny, and I stuck up for her, so she adopted me. She can afford me, Tiny. She can afford you. You'll be all right. Let's see. Soybeans fertilize 50%. Okay. I'm very protective of Granny. Very, very protective. No, Tiny, we're not getting shipped over to her. We're shipping her over here. That's how we handle it. See, it's cheaper that way. Well, I mean, it's easier that way. A nice petite lady instead of one of us. Let's see. Okay. But that's what's going to make it so much fun, Dave. Watching the U.S. have to deal with getting to know Crazy Granny. Oh, Brianna. Oh, Brianna, that is... Yikes. Silly, silly kid. Okay, so I don't think I have a fertilizer sprayer. That's what I was going to check on. Oh, poop nuggets. All right. Granny. Oh, you cracked me up, lady. Yeah, we'll get one of those nice, inexpensive ones. All right. Even if she did mean Climax, Minnesota, Granny. Oh, I know. Shipping costs would be a lot less to bring Granny here. Heck, we could bring Granny and Bina both here cheaper than it would cost to send Tiny or me over there. Get a twofer on that one. So Granny'd have somebody to play cards with in the box. Yeah, Sarge, I knew you weren't too far behind with a comment. You seem so willing to. I just keep thinking about just how willing. You know, really, Battle 17, you might want to look up some screenshots, like do a Google image search or something, because there's a lot of maps, and the graphics were a large improvement as well. So, well, if there's anybody who's going to keep you in line, Sarge, it's Granny. Now, as I crash into the fence, as I'm getting ready to ask Sarge a question, how you doing on the no smoking thing, Sarge? You're over 100 days in, aren't you? Because you've got to be past the point of not having to worry about it anymore. You should be good. 33 days. Okay. Yay! Crash counter, like, what, 4? 5? Come on, I got Brianna and Dave in here. You guys, one of you should know. 4, Granny? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take 4. Sarge, it's your 20th. I'm not going to comment on the grounds that he might be correct. Well, thank you, Battle. Thanks for stopping in. But if you do get 19, like I had said to Mac earlier, up a strong hut. I do want to get some multiplayers going. So you are more than welcome to join us sometime. And it's very easy to stream FS19 from the ps4, so if you want to, you'd be welcome to join. Stream it if you want, or not. Get this guy out of the way. Well, there's a lot of mods and stuff for 19, Brianna, that he could really enjoy. And I'm hoping that the next one is going to be on PS4. It might only be on PS5. We have no idea. Well, that's another thing, Dave, but it's gonna be a while, Dave. You're right. It's gonna be a while. Where if you know, yeah. But there's a lot of maps and a lot of mods and a lot of life left in Farm Sim 19, and if I'm not mistaken, it's come down in price. So it's not going to be the $60 game that it was a little over a year ago, or a year ago. So there's a lot of maps, a lot of mods, a lot more stuff still to come. There's still going to be more yeah, but you bought PC. The PC version of the game is cheaper because the console makers are excuse me, they jack up the price. All right, Charles, I will get it. I take it that it's probably accompanying a PlayStation friend request, and I will make sure I get that accepted. Okay, so getting that fertilized. What tankers are good for oil and such? Yeah, Brianna. There is a bunch of tankers out there, Buck, that are just for bulk liquids. Just look in the description on like modhub.us or Yes Mods, maybe Nexus Mods. All right, Sarge, you take care. Thanks for coming in. It is a PlayStation friend request, Charles. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll get that added as soon as we're done here. I'm probably going to go for about another 20 minutes. 2 hours is usually the average time, and I'm not going to count the attempt at a PC stream because I think about it and it makes me depressed. Okay, let's take a look here. At, well, we can turn that off. You must have needed a lot more. Oh, that's lime. It's telling me I need to look at the fertilization. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good now. Okay. It's going to need to be limed after this is done, though. Maybe I'll finish harvesting the rest of the fields. Oops. So that if I do merge it, I can just plow it all at once. Because field 7 is a potato field. It's going to need, yeah, it's going to need to be, it's going to need to be plowed as well. So, yeah, Brianna, this is the one that has the crane with the scuba. Potatoes and sugar beets aren't that bad. It just depends on how big the field is. If the field is huge, you know, like field 20 over here or field 24, one of those with potatoes in it would be, yeah, horrible. But this is a small field. See, this is more than enough potatoes. What I liked about the worker in this tractor over here with my fertilizer spreader is he didn't back around and crash into my house repeatedly. On Wild West? Yeah, you are, Brianna. I'll get you set up on that. I'm not sure what this Wii is all about unless you have a mouse in your pocket. Are you gonna let like drive the harvester or something, kind of like Guard Cat driving the men's semi? But then again, Wild West being a PC map, there are some of the well, like I was just getting ready to say, Dave, is there are some of the DJ Goham type I'm going to use one of the DJ Goham harvesters. There's one that he interviewed that kid, A-Dub Modding. It does about a 20-meter wide width. So it would take me a lot less time to harvest that field with that kind of width. Oh, I'm sure you do, Dave. I probably do too, but I know I at least have that one. Especially for, let's see, I have a 75-meter width working with sugar beet header. Oh, Perrin. Oh, yeah, that guy. He'll set you up with just great stuff. Especially since he helped make the map, so he knows what kind of harvester you're gonna really need. Excuse me. And you know, it wasn't until yesterday, Dave, that I realized I could use a regular combine and combine grain header to harvest the hemp. I don't have to use the baler, the cotton module baler that they have on there on Wild West. I've been doing it in bales going, this is going to take forever to do field 44. Cows! Yeah, it was taking me forever, and I'm thinking, ugh. It was like field 44 or whatever, that great big huge field near the upper left-hand corner. And I was like, oh, this is going to take me forever. And I was going into the shop to get a grain header for something else. And I was looking at the icons in the bottom, and I went, wait a minute. That's hemp. Ah, yeah. I had already done about, see, I think it felt like 100 bales. It was a bunch. I mean, the tobacco field I was just doing was small enough it didn't matter. But, yeah, that hemp field was just insane. Yes, you did, cows. You heard hemp. And nothing wrong with your hearing, is there? I would never hit a woman, Brianna. I mean, it'd kill me. -6. Yikes, cows. Yeah, I'd want to stay in too. Oh, the field about the size of a 2x map, Dave? Yeah. Because in the upper left-hand corner, you've got like 74, 75, 76. They're smallish fields, at least comparative for that map. And then right across the road to the right at the top of the map, in the upper left-hand corner, it's like field 44 or 45. I'm not 100% sure on the number. That hemp field. That's the one I told you is my savings account field. But now that I can use a combine harvester on it to harvest that sucker up and throw the hemp in the silo, yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, console players or just not familiar with the Wild West 16X map that Old Timer Dave and I are talking about, it is a field the size of that entire map right there. That entire map, border to border, the whole thing is that size. That field is that size because this is the 2X map. That's a lot of hemp. And it takes a while. So there's some perspective for you. Now that entire 16X map, they have a field the size of that 16X map on the 64X map. They are currently is a work in progress. So yeah, I understand that, Granny. I understand that. Yeah, cows. Yeah. The 16X has a field the size of a console map. And then the 64X map is going to have a field the size of the entire 16X map. Can you imagine that? I mean, Dave, if you want to take a moment, drop the link to Kaz's YouTube channel in my chat. People with 100-meter headers, D40. People with 100-meter headers and grain tanks with massive quantities. Yeah, but Kaz has been streaming as he's been working on that map, the Collaboration 64X map. So, and Dave has been working on that map with them. So click on Oldtimer Dave's name, subscribe to him to see some of that. There is Kaz's YouTube channel. Thank you, Dave. You will see the insanity as it unfolds. It is absolutely amazing. And once I can get my, I don't know, cows. I was on this map on PC earlier and it crashed, but that's my PC. I've got some details to iron out. Well, right now, it doesn't have a lot of detail to it. So the 64X map is only, what, about 29, 30 megabytes or something like that, Dave? The downloading the map? But it doesn't have roads, it doesn't have a lot of sell points and like a regular shop. And, oh, I'll bet. Yeah, 25.7 megs. That's nothing. That's nothing. To put that into perspective for a second here, I'm going to take 1 second here and bring up my documents folder. I know you guys can't see it. Sorry, you guys can't see, but I'm going to look in my mods folder right now because I still have Sussex Farm in there from when I tried to stream it earlier. The 2X Sussex Farms, just the map that I tried to stream earlier, is 245,969 kilobytes. No, megabytes, cows, because they don't have a lot of details in it yet. They put roads and trees and terrain angle changes. It will grow. But right now, as it stands, 25.7 megabytes. Where Sussex Farm is 245,969 kilobytes. But still. And then you go to some of the other. Let me go to my desktop here. There it is. My map folder. The Collaboration 16X completed is 641,233 kilobytes. Yeah. No, it's a work in progress still, cows. So it will grow. But still, we're dealing with some cray level stuff here. Because when they get finished, it's going to be only the second ever 64X, excuse me, that I know of. Thanks, Whammer. I hope so too. I'll see you out on the road for Kit there, brother. I do want to start trying to play more multiplayer again. See if my internet will not kick me from the server. When I can get MP to load properly. We need to get Brianna out there, though. Because as long as she has some sort of a microphone on, like a headset or something, she can use the in-game CB to talk to us once in a while. Right? Well, one of the things that's kept me from wanting to play multiplayer is the few times that I tried, it took me 2 hours just to get it to load properly where I could actually select a server and jump on. It would bypass that and go straight to the single player profile selection. And then when I finally got in, I got kicked for a bad internet connection. A fun zone. Field 41. That's saving. How nice of it. So polite. 41. That one is, for those of you who don't know, Field 41 on Sussex. There it is. Right now, for me, yeah, it's sunflowers. So it's a good size field. Well, I don't know why, Brianna, because to be honest, Chizo's in Australia. And he has a horrible ping, but yet he's able to do it. So all you can do is just try. Well, what I did on here and on the PC version, cows, is I bought everything except for the tiny little piece of property that's 287 million, which is the gold mine. And ouch, Brianna, that's mean. Yeah, he's so far away, but he never lags at all. So you never know, Brianna, until you try. Because some nights Frosty has horrible luck with her connection, and some nights Frosty has just a beautiful crystal clear connection. So you just gotta get Trucker's MP and give it a shot. That's all you can do. Yeah, but a stable connection. And yet there are some people in the U.S. that don't have a high ping but have a bad connection. You just gotta get out there and give it a try and see what happens. Oh, I know. No, I know. Uh, you see, what you didn't know, Brianna, is I knew you were just playing around and everything, but D40 and Mal posted pictures in Discord, so I saw the aftermath. So I know all about Mal's truck, or what was left of it, because Mal was laughing about it. So no, I didn't think you were being mean. I was just, you know, just laughing at it. I think that might have been the same stream when Mal tried to teleport somewhere or something, or somebody was running into his truck and pushing him into the ground. Like somehow it was glitching him into the map. So eventually all you could see was like the front end of his truck. It was hilarious. But that's just one of the things about Truckers MP that you gotta find out. Is that what she's talking about? From when okay. Same instance. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because in the clip Mal was like, yeah, that's me you're hitting. I'm under the map. Yeah. Yeah, that's why watching the Twitch streams is just pure comedy gold for free. Oh, okay, he was there, yeah, because ghost mode. All right. Yeah. All right. For some reason, I was thinking there was two separate instances. Okay. Well, I know you're getting ready to take off, Whammer, to get some sleep so you can uh, do some more trucking tomorrow or something. Of course, you probably have Valentine's plans with the missus tomorrow or something. Yeah, Tiny. I have a tater field to get rid of. Actually, I had two of them I'm going to harvest and then never do them again. Are you trucking right now? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? See, that's okay. That's where I got confused, D40, because I knew there was more than one incident in the stream, and I, for some reason, was thinking the first reference was to the other one, not the, you know. This one is a cheat money and have fun map to get started. What I did is I cheated money to buy the whole map except for the gold mine, and basically most of the equipment I wanted to get started. Now the rest of it, between taking care of animals, selling whatever I grow, and so on, and the greenhouses that are installed, is how I'm going to earn up the money to buy the gold mine, which means, 287 million, and I'm just over half a million right now, so I've got a long ways to go. But that way I can just have fun and play with my friends while we talk. So it's a little bit of both, cows, I guess is the way to put it. And since you're here, cows, I think I found you on Facebook, but I'm not sure if it's you or not. So, if you don't mind me adding you, I will message Tiny on Facebook and confirm your name, and then I will send you a request. Alright, I see how it is. Well, sometimes I don't want to figure those things out because I figured out who Old Timer Dave was, and yeah, oops, there's a regret. Now I can't get rid of the guy. Just kidding, Dave. Yeah, I could just picture getting off of here and finding a message from Tiny saying, "Hey, psst, his real name is blah blah blah." I'm like, I thought so. What's the matter, Dave? Are we in a dish it but can't take it mood tonight? No, I know you're kidding around. I know. Well, I've already gone over the 2-hour mark, guys. I can always finish these potatoes next time because at least I'll have something to do. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and stop this pretty quick. Well, I'm going to message him and ask him, is fill in the blank with the name, is that cows? And if he says yes, then I'll send you a request. Because the person keeps popping up in my suggested friends. Oh, you got it, Tiny. Thank you, sir. I'll message you on Facebook in a little while. Oh, I'm sure you did, Dave. You have a lot of them. Which is why I'm going to save it for the next stream, Brianna, so it can be an entire stream of finishing up that field. Okay, so you messaged me, Tiny. You already beat me to the punch, so you already messaged me and told me his real name. Okay, awesome. And I got a feeling it's going to be the same name that I think it is. I will be surprised if it isn't. Granny and Granny and Big Daddy in the same stream. Yeah, that would be an interesting one. All right, and with that, we have come to the end of the stream. I will be doing this again soon because I'm going to want to get these potatoes done. I do need to start doing these more often. I've been slacking off a little bit trying to figure out what's going on with the PC to try and do PC. I think it would be an epic disaster, Dave. Really. Yeah, that might be a way to describe it. It would certainly be fun to watch. That's for sure. But the next time... You're welcome, Granny. I'll talk to you later, Mom. But the next time I stream from this map, we're going to be having fun using this thing to finish up. I have a feeling, Dave, though, that the Granny and Big Daddy stream would probably be better suited for Twitch after dark. But anyways, next time I stream, we're going to use this bad boy and finish up a couple of fields. Yep, Brianna, potatoes, yay, French fries. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping in. I know not everybody was able to make it to the end. And Ganny after dark. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes, the subs, the likes, the conversation, the keep me company. Kevin, you did make it to the end. Thank you so much. So did Dave. So did Brianna. But I know Clutch wasn't. I know Clutch isn't here. Blue Type, Whammer, D40 was here the whole time. Just thank you so much, everybody. It's not about gifts. It's about the people you spend your time with. And that's what made my birthday so awesome, is all of you guys. So here's to another, well, since it's a leap year, 366 until I get to be selfish again, because I'm going to do that only one day a year. So thank you so much, everybody. You are not friends, you are family. And I will talk to you in the next one. See ya.